Top of the sixth, 6-1 Knights over the Sweets. Tanner Smith leads things off against Ken Kalber, slaps the liner into center field, and that one hops in front of Cirillo, deflects off his body at center for a base hit. First pitch swinging for Tanner Smith. He's got his second hit of the night, the ninth for Corvallis. And that'll bring up Nate Nankill. Seventh hitter, left fielder. Reached base twice and scored twice today. Kilber looks over to first. Smith about a 2.5-step lead, held by Foles. Middle infield double play def. First pitch on the way. Slider outside from Kilber, 1-0. Nankill played in the 2015 Little League World Series. The season high 3 hits and 2 RBIs this past spring for Cal State Fullerton. The 1-0 pitch, breaking ball waved at and missed, 1-1. That's been something that Caden Kilber has really excelled at so far this summer, garnering those swings and misses on the breaking pitches. Says the slider's really been working strong for him thus far, and one of the top strikeout per 9-inning relievers for Walla Walla and the entire West Coast League. The 1-1 pitch. Another breaking ball. This time it's a called strike on the inside corner, 1-2. Nankill froze a bit on that one. Didn't like the call. Nankill, the 40th rated player out of California, San Diego native, 9th best outfielder. Kilber a couple of looks at Smith at first. Now the 1-2 pitch is popped straight back, foul over us here in the press box and out of place. The count stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just a reminder, folks, that the Sweets broadcast is presented by Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs, the official hot dog sponsor of Major League Baseball. The 6th inning in this one brought to you by Paul Richardson Insurance. Smith still at first with nobody away following the leadoff single. 6-1 Corvallis. Another 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball runs low and outside. Gets to the screen past Wetterow. Smith jogs into second base. Corvallis 5 hits today with runners in scoring position. They've done a good job of cashing in. Sweets try to limit the lead and garner a comeback here. They do have 1 win this season when trailing after the 6th inning. Kilber looks to put a 0 on the board. Two-two pitch. Breaking ball, line straight back foul off the screen. We'll do it again at 2-2. Nankill, right-handed hitter, slightly close stance, quick hands, and his good pop at the plate. Runner at second and Smith, nobody away. The 2-2 offering. Fastball in the dirt. The count runs full, 3-2. The Knights managed by Brooke Knight, who is in his 13th season with Corvallis, the all-time leader in the WCL in wins with 442 victories, 215 defeats. Count is full. Kilber a couple looks a second now. The 3-2 pitch on the way. Like he stepped out right before the pitch was thrown, and home plate umpire Tim Heigl gives him time. Another 3-2 offering. Breaking ball high and inside for ball 4. So a leadoff single to center field and a walk for Nate Nankill put runners at first and second for the Knights. No action out of the Sweets bullpen in the left field corner as that brings up Jake Lightgeb, the catcher. Has 1 hit to his credit today, a single in his first at-bat into left. Kilber ready, the first pitch, slider, outside, 1-0. Knights, as we've seen so far this year, a team that can generate offense in a hurry. A couple double-digit games for them already. Defeated Port Angeles 13-10 on the 7th. Yakima 11-3 on the 5th. A deep breath by Kilber, tries to recollect. 1-0 pitch is a fastball that misses low. 2-0. Kilber started at Spokane Falls Community College, now on to Washington State. Big adjustment pitching out of the Pac-12, but had a good season this past spring for the Cougars. 2-0 pitch. Fastball in on the outer third. It's 2-1. Looks like Nick Irwin's starting to get ready for the Sweets in the left field corner. Pitched on Sunday. A lot of run, but struck out 2 in his first appearance of 2021. Second-year sweep by way of Northwest Nazarene. Two-one pitch. Fouls it off his foot. 2-2. Two-two pitch. Breaking ball sliced in the air. Foul out of place. We'll do it again at 2-2. No score updates from around the West Coast League. Not quite able to view them. Bellingham taking on Port Angeles. That game in the North Division. Ridgefield and Bend out of the South squaring off. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball fouled off once again. The at-bat continues. 2-2. Ridgefield a half a game behind Corvallis in the South Division. Ridgefield's 5-4, but they've lost 3 straight. Started the year 4-0. They were swept by Yakima Valley. Bend 1-5. Several new players added to the roster from that opening weekend. Runners at first and second with nobody out. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at the fastball, low and inside. And the first strikeout for Caden Kilber of the night, and there's one away. So that brings up the 9th inning second baseman, Tyson Corio. Tyson Corio has reached base once. Switch hitter from Concord, California by way of Cal Poly. Bats from the left side against the right-handed Kilber. First pitch on the way, swing and a miss at the low and inside slider, 0-1. First game for Corio, starting second baseman for Cal Poly this past year. Played 49 games, 39 starts. Oh, one pitch. Fastball is in the dirt, 1-1. Corio, a season high of 3 hits, 4 RBIs, and really ended his season on a high note for the Cal Poly Mustangs out of the Big West Conference. Had a hit in 15 of his last 17 games. 1-1 pitch is outside, 2-1. Cal Poly went 31-25 in the spring. That's where Cameron Butler, one of the Walla Walla Sweets, committed to in 2019. Will be making his way there this fall. Here's a 2-1. Fastball in on the outside corner. Corio shakes his head. Didn't like that one, but it's 2-2. Corio, the scouting report, aggressive on the base pass. Good slap hitter, but can hit to all fields. He's even in the count now, 2-2. Kilber kicks, Deals, high chopper, over to short. Price, gloves, looks to second, but now throws to first. Not in time. Corio beat it out. And that draws some boos from the Sweets crowd. Again, as mentioned, Corio quick down the line. Beats out the high chopper there to Parker Price. A good throw that time right to Justin Foles, but base umpire Will Bennett says he got there in time. So the bases are now loaded. Only one man out, and the lineup flips over to Travis Bazana. Bazana is 2 for 3 with a triple, 2 RBIs. Scored off that error. Liner over to first, right to Justin Foles, and he tags Corio, who is off the base for the double play. 3 unassisted of the twin killing. And that gets this Walla Walla Sweet crowd back up and into it as we go now to the bottom of inning number 6. Thomas Dukard leads off for the Corvallis Knights here in the top of the 7th inning. The 2-3-4 due up for manager Brooke Knight of the Knights. Dukard 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a single. Caden Kilber back to the mound for Walla Walla. First pitch on the way, swing and a miss at the fastball, and it's 0-1. Game number 10 of the year for Walla Walla. A reminder that next 2 games of the series will also be streamed right here on YouTube Live if you can't make it out to Borleski. 0-1 pitch, a fastball that bounces in front of the plate, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Kilber is ready. The 1-1 pitch, fastball outside, 2-1. Looking at the manager for the Corvallis Knights, Brooke Knight. Most successful head coach in West Coast League history. 7 WCL championships and 13 years at the helm for Corvallis. The 2-1 pitch. Inside out, some of the slider that time. Swings and misses, and it's 2-2. Good pitch there from Caden Kilber, who's really looked strong with his slider this year. The Knights champions in 16, 17, 18, and 19. 2-2 pitch. Slider froze him. Right on cue, uses the breaking ball and picks up the strikeout. His 3rd strikeout out of the pen, and there's 1 away here to start the 7th. So the hat trick for Dukart makes it 1 away, nobody on base. For Nick Vogt, who picked up a hit and later scored his last time. First pitch on the way to Vogt is a slider, and Kilber's got that pitch working. 3 straight in the zone, and it's 0-1. Brooke Knight actually played professionally in the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates organizations. 0-1 pitch, good changeup, drops in the outside corner, 0-2. Plenty of major league experience on both sides for the coaches. Larry Price, of course, a scout for the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Oh, 2 pitch slider misses outside, 1-2. One-two pitch, high fly ball. Skied out to straightaway right field. Ryberg runs in and makes a basket catch running in for out number 2. Ryberg went back a little bit too far originally, then was able to run in to make the play, making the underhanded catch at his chest, and that's the second out here of the top of the 7th. Nation Wood, Paul Myro, Parker Price due up for the Sweets in the bottom half of the inning. That brings up Kiko Romero. Romero is 0 for 3. Strikeout, a ground out, and a fly out to his credit thus far. Takes a first pitch fastball in for a strike. Kilber's been one of the more reliable arms here for the Sweets early on out of the bullpen. Larry Price going to his 6'7" right-hander here early enough. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball fouled off by Romero. He's worked some pretty deep counts tonight. Fouled off a lot of pitches. Still looking for his first hit. Caden Kalber looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. A little bit low. 1-2. Myro's been the highlight of the offense tonight for the Sweets. He's driven in their only run on a single. He's got 2 hits. 2 for 3. Hard line drive to left. His last time. 1-2 pitch slider outside from Kalber. He adjusts the dirt on the mound here. Looking to find his balance. 2-2. Looks like Larry Price is going to stick with Caden Kalber potentially next inning as well. No arms getting loose for the Sweets. Same goes for Corvallis. 2-2 offering. Fastball runs outside. Started at 0-2. Now run to full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody on base. Top of the 7th. 2 outs and a 6-1 Corvallis lead. Payoff pitch. Fastball outside. Ball 4. Romero reaches first base for the first time tonight. Runner at first now with 2 away for Braden Boisford. Action from around the West Coast League. The Bellingham Bells lead the Port Angeles Lefties by a score of 2-0. That game is in the bottom of the 8th inning over at Civic Field in Port Angeles. Only other game taking place tonight, Bend 5, Ridgefield 3. That one is in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch to Braden Boisford is a called first strike on the outside corner. Boisford is 0 for 2. Part of the order has been pretty quiet for the most part for Corvallis tonight. Bottom of the order getting 2 rallies together, however, for Corvallis. Boisford does have an RBI on a sacrifice fly to center field. A 1 pitch, he inside outs, 1 foul on a line into the grandstand seats, and it's 0-2. Win for Bellingham would put them 1 game ahead of Port Angeles in the North Division standings. Both teams enter tonight 3-6. Bend is looking for their 2nd win of the year. They were swept by Ridgefield to start the season. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Just misses inside. 1-2. Ridgefield, 3 blowout victories against Bend to start the year, but since then they've cooled down a bit. They've lost 4 of their last 5 games and are now in danger of falling to 500 and a game and a half back if Corvallis hangs on to win tonight. The 1-2 pitch, hard ground ball, hit foul, left side, over into Sweets bullpen left field corner. Cowlitz and Portland tied in the standings 3-3. Wenatchee and Yakima off tonight. One-two offering. Fastball outside, 2-2. Braden Boisford started off at Scottsdale Community College. He played 16 games there for the Fighting Artichokes before their 2020 season was cut short. Committed to Oregon State this year, will be his 3rd school. He's listed as a pitcher. He's pitched twice this summer for Corvallis. 2 innings, 1 run, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts. 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss at the slider that broke out of the zone for strike 3. Caden Kalber holds the Knights scoreless in the top of the 7th. It's stretch time here from Borleski Stadium with the score of the Corvallis Knights 6, Walla Walla Sweets 1 on the